The purpose of this committee is to undertake a comprehensive review of our crude oil sales and marketing activities, as well as the commitments of the Ministry of Finance and Planning in liaison with the Ministry of Petroleum. The objective is to ensure that our systems are transparent, efficient, and aligned with our national priorities. That is because, as we are all aware, the oil sector continues to face both internal and external challenges, and all this makes it necessary for us to take a step back and carefully assess our current practices, identify gaps, and strengthen coordination between our institutions, that is the Ministry of Finance and Ministry of Petroleum. So our focus will specifically look into how crude oil is allocated and marketed, the efficiency and structure of our sales processes, financial commitments, and obligations linked to oil revenues, and areas where we can improve value and enhance accountability. So before we go into more specifics, I will ask the DG of Petroleum Authority to read out the composition of the committee.
Minister of Petroleum, Minister of Finance, Office of the Minister, Ministerial Order number 04/2026. Subject, Ministerial Order number 4026, establishment of high-level committee for reviewing crude oil sales, marketing activities, and related commitment. Letter and commencement. This order shall be seated as a Ministerial Order number 04/2026 for establishment a high-level committee to review crude oil sales, marketing activities, and related commitment, and it shall take effective on the date of its sign by the Minister of the Finance and Planning. Rationale, the Ministerial Order aim to promote economic reforms and align with the public financial management reform and Chapter IV of RRS 2018. This provision requires the Ministry of Finance and Planning to speed up the adoption of the responsible practice to ensure effective public financial management and robust economic governance. The goal is to support the post-conflict socio-economic reconstruction, encourage the resilient and economic recovery, foster the inclusive growth, and advance sustainable development. 2. According to Article 1699 of Transition Constitution of the Republic of South Sudan 2011, as amended, all taxes and duties must be governed by established legal framework to ensure coordination, fairness, equity, and transparency. The Petroleum Act, especially Section 12(1) and Section 12(3)(a), C, and G, assign the Ministry the responsibility for overseeing the petroleum sector in accordance with both Transition Constitution and the Petroleum Act. Additionally, the order aligned with the President's directive on the committee formation. The order, in exercise of the power conferred upon me under Article 1141 of the Transition Constitution of South Sudan 2011, as amended, I, Salvatore Garang Bobioti, Minister of Finance and Planning, hereby order the formation of a high-level committee to review the crude oil sales marketing activities and related commitment. This order shall become effective on the date of its signature, signed by Minister of the Finance and Planning. The committee shall comprise as the following. 1. Under Secretary for Petroleum, in Ministry of Petroleum is a chairperson. 2. The first Undersecretary of Finance in the Ministry of Finance and Planning shall be a deputy chairperson. 3. The Director General in Petroleum Authority is a rapporteur. 4. Technical Advisor, Ministry of Petroleum, 2 members. Technical Advisor, Office of the Minister of Finance and Planning, 1 member. Representative of Bank of South Sudan, 1 member. Head of Legal Administration, Minister of Petroleum, member. Head of Legal Administration, Minister of Finance and Planning, member. Director of Petroleum and Security Coordination, MOP, Minister of Petroleum, member. Head of Financial Intelligence and Minister of Finance and Planning, member. Secretariat, 3 members, each from MOP, from Ministry of Finance and PPDA. The term of reference. The committee shall perform the following. 1. Conduct a comprehensive review of crude oil sales and marketing activities. 2. Review all the relevant records of the cargoes lifted and pricing and payment received. 3. Submit the details and accurate documentation regarding the crude oil transaction during the review period. 4. Conduct a comprehensive analysis in terms of loans, advance and against crude oil and the value of crude sales and the difference between the two.
Having trouble with the connection. Please try again later.
5. Submit the details and accurate documentation regarding the crude oil transaction during the review period. 6. Provide a regular update to the Minister on the progress, scope and duration. This order applies to all entities involved in the crude oil transaction during the review period. 2. The committee shall report findings and recommendations to the Minister within 90 working days, but may request an extension if needed to ensure the task is completed effectively and thoroughly. 3. The government shall have a full resource against all the involved entities, whether directly or indirectly. The Ministry of Finance and Planning shall provide the necessary logistic support to enable the committee to fulfill its mandate. Issued under my arm and the seal of the Ministry of Finance and Planning on this 8th day of March of April 2026 AD. Signed, Honorable Salvatore Garang-Mobiodit, Minister of Finance and Planning. Thank you.
This is King Media on the news.